This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Delaware Electric Cooperative.
Taking a look at the 7-day forecast from the WWOC weather team, you're going to see that it's going to heat up later this week. Thursday, 88 degrees. Friday, an expected 92.
Well, those highs typically hit later in the afternoon, so it shouldn't come as any surprise that energy use increases during that time, putting a strain on both the power grid and your wallet. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not if you participate in Delaware Electric Cooperative's Beat the Peak program. We stopped by their offices in Greenwood to see how it works. When the temperatures dip way down or soar super high, energy use soars as well. At Delaware Electric Cooperative, these extreme times call for a Beat the Peak alert.
Beat the Peak is our umbrella term for all of our energy conservation, energy demand side management programs here at DEC.
It's a conservation program that saves members money.
Because we just want people to conserve if they can during that time period, usually middle of the afternoon when energy use is the highest, and it's where we're spending the most for energy. And if we can conserve what we're purchasing, we can pass those savings on to our members.
How much money? Since the implementation of Beat the Peak in 2008, Delaware Electric Co-op has saved its members more than $42 million.
Since we're a not-for-profit, member-owned cooperative, our goal is to provide the lowest priced, most affordable electricity to them. So if we can cut our cost and not have to purchase high power or high dollar power, we can pass those savings right along to our members.
The summer Beat the Peak season began on June 1st. There are 4 ways to save during a Beat the Peak alert. The first is by downloading the Beat the Peak app.
The Beat the Peak app is an app where we'll signal when we're doing an event, and there's a green light bulb when everything is good. An hour before a Beat the Peak, it turns yellow, and then during the Beat the Peak event, it'll turn red.
In the summertime, the Beat the Peak events typically begin in the late afternoon and last for about 3 hours. Members are asked to decrease energy consumption during that time.
We have seen some that are as low as 2 hours and up to 4, but it's typically that 3-hour range.
Another way to save is with the Beat the Peak thermostat.
A member can install a thermostat. We can control it during those peak periods.
Members who install or have already installed a thermostat connected to Wi-Fi are eligible for the program. When members agree to allow DEC to adjust their thermostats a few degrees during summer Beat the Peak alerts, they get a $5 monthly credit on their bill and an initial $25 billing credit. Electric vehicle owners can save too.
We have a couple of different EV programs for electric vehicles where we can control the charger depending on the brand of the charger, or we can control the vehicle itself.
A lot goes into determining when to issue a Beat the Peak alert.
We have some system engineers that are watching the load on our system. Obviously, it kind of correlates to weather, so really hot, humid afternoons. The load is a lot greater because everybody has their air conditioning on, but we also use some AI technology and looking at the forecasting of the weather and forecasting of loads, and that combined with our engineers, that's when they decide to pull the trigger whether we're going to do an event today or we're not going to do an event today.
Kevin stresses that the Beat the Peak program is voluntary, but is pleased with the number of members who have signed up.
It's amazing for us. I mean, our members are so engaged that they want to be part of something, and they know that by participating in Beat the Peak, whether it's voluntarily not doing their laundry or not running the dishwasher or participating with a thermostat or an EV and allowing us to control that, they know they're part of something and they see the benefits.
Benefits that have them paying the lowest utility costs in the state. And of course, you can download the Beat the Peak app from where you normally download apps. You can also find it on the Delaware Electric Co-op's website. We have a link from our website, DelmarvaLife.com.
Great idea, and you're always looking to save money.
There, yeah,
Always.
absolutely.
Always.